Weekend's totally booked for me. We're seeing Infinity War on Saturday, and then we're doing the final move of our office on Sunday. We gotta finish cleaning up the shit. No shit, you're not my real uncle. You look nothing like me. That's interesting. That'll be really cool if we get, like, Cane of Burna in the, as our weapon. This would be the one time I wouldn't mind actually getting Cane of Burna, which is inherently my least favorite weapon. Just because it's really difficult to farm bombs, but... Yeah, you'll have to check in Sunday or Monday and let me know how things went. Oh, we did get Cane of Burna. No shit. Oops. It'd help if I didn't clip the lantern there. So, we'll do a few of these farm plots, but we're going to do them on the way back. We're not going to do it on the way down. That way we know exactly how much magic we actually are going to need. GP all day Friday, Brazilian Steakhouse Friday night. Dude, that sounds fucking awesome. That's a fucking weekend, man. That is a goddamn weekend. Yo, Gil, what's up, dude? How'd your race go? I saw you were racing. How'd it go? So, I think I'm actually gonna wait on using Cane until I get to the rope room. 10 minutes. Yeah, I saw Salty was way the fuck ahead. Actually, 10 minutes off Salty wasn't that bad. He looked like he was further ahead than that. So he must have had issues in GT. He looked like he was like 15 minutes ahead at least. I snuck in on the multi-stream. When you were in Meyer, he was finishing... He was heading towards GT. Wait. Swap dips don't actually do anything? Which clip? Did you talk about the raid clip? The clip that happens every time that somebody raids the channel? That's from Tommy Boy. Blue Pennant Swamp had quick. Ooh, that's a good one, Gil. That's a tough call to make, too. Ha ha! Nice 8 drop. Yeah, that's from Tommy Boy. Very, very quotable movie. Of course! Spend all that time farming. Oh, here's 3 bombs. That's fine. 8 drop is nice. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Still not an easy play to make. Anytime Pendant Swamp is a thing, it's a very difficult decision to make. Shivers. And the bow! Wow! Okay. Didn't expect to see that. Now, everyone's gonna get access to that because, obviously they're gonna pick up the 3 drop, so... Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I almost didn't do it this afternoon because I wanted to go mode it, so... But, hey, what are you gonna do? I seriously thought about it. I thought about skipping that and Ice just because how goal modable they are after I did Pod. But... You know, I was gonna bake you a casserole for your losses, but I didn't. Actually, the biggest surprise, I think, from this race today is that Aga was not required. Again, I was very... What is that? That's... twice in one day? Are you kidding me? Twice in one day, seriously. Wow. Yeah, I thought about doing it. I did. After I finished, before I went to Turtle Rock, I thought about doing it. I really did. I was really close to making that play. Because I figured I was behind. Because of the order that I routed those 3 dungeons. I thought it would be really difficult for me to not be behind. Worst case, it'd been parity. But, again, you got to assume you're behind at that point. I almost did, though. I definitely thought about it. I thought long and hard about it. There was just too many items up on Death Mountain. The other reason I thought about doing this because it's technically 2 items. Because you can fake powder. Because the powder wasn't out there yet either, so... it was 2 opportunities. Oh, there's no way Turtle Rock is required. There was 2 opportunities out of that mushroom, so that's why I was really heavily considering it. Like, if fake powder would have been fucking Bombos or some shit in that scenario, you know how fucking insane that would have been to make that play? Not need much for money, which is good because flippers are in there, which means Zora is on the table. We're still going to farm the extra 10 here just because we have to pay you know, 100 here. Oh, there we go. 3 rupees out. I think we'll find 3 rupees between now and then. I think we will. Hell, I'm okay even with that because now we have Zora money. We've gotten everything and we have Zora money, so... I am cool with that shit. The question's gonna be is, do I go straight to Eastern with the bow? Hey, I know what that is. Just gonna check it now. Is 6, 7. It's good to get that one out of the way early, this seed. Movement's going to be much easier. Why am I clipping corners? I've clipped like 5 corners already. Boy, the lazy kid had bacon, man. Delish. I just ate the lazy kid's bacon. Yeah, it just means we're gonna find something that's gonna be buried. It'll probably be something big too, like a hammer. Like hammer's gonna be buried somewhere. You ever notice that I do it? I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. I always do this. Whenever I get the flute early, I always start at 8 and work backwards. I could tell you why I do this, but I don't have an answer for you. I don't know why I do this. Yeah, it's probably something behind the mushroom. You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong. So, I know I could go straight to Eastern, but I'm not going to yet. Just because there's enough shit here to check without it. Plus we got those flippers, which is very awkward. Like, it wants you to go do this. So, it wants you to do, like, the Zora route. So, I think I'm going to oblige. That was a little awkward. And those flippers, now it could also be the flippers just lead, oh, there's the hammer. It could also be that the flippers simply just lead to, you know, like the lamp. I guess it's possible. Which would be fine, it's a fire source. I wouldn't mind picking up a sword or something at this point, but... Oh, shit. Nice. Got that little double in there. Did you see that? Did you see that shit? Got that extra little double in there. Quite convenient. Boy, it's got plenty of money here. What's quicker? Is it swimming here? Yeah, it's, swimming here is going to be quicker still. Back off, birdie. 10 arrows. Seven prostitutes. Peter, you and 5 of those prostitutes have got to go. Yo, Addy. I think this is still quicker, isn't it? I think that's quicker. Just because swimming sucks, but... Your brother got one back, finally. Yeah, now that Addie's here, boots are going to be, like, right here. You know they will be, right? It's going to be right here. Right here. I was hoping that was going to work. I really hope there's something on this path. I really hope there's something to make up for the time here, because we're putting in a decent amount of time here. Oh, you can leave then, Addie, and come back in 5 minutes, because I would like to get the boots, please. If you have to sacrifice walking away for 5 minutes, I'm okay with it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. At least that wasn't fit for me. Ooh! Ah! That's a big one. I was watching a bit of that. I did turn it off eventually. When we started this, obviously. But I saw that... it looked like Hippos had a little bit of a lead. But it wasn't significant. It was only a minute or two. I knew that match would be good. I showered and shaved my head. I was feeling nasty because I hadn't shaved in a week and a half. And I don't normally have hair in my head. It was weird. Things are getting weird. So the issue with doing this the way that we're doing it is, yeah, no, I don't want to face Hippos either. I don't want to face Glenn either. Glenn's really good. They're both good, really good racers. Hippos is probably better, but, they're both solid. But yeah, the reason the drawback of doing this is that it's inherent. It's specifically leading you towards Death Mountain, and so we're kind of sequence breaking this. So logic might not be saying don't even bother coming to Eastern anytime soon. But we're here. We're gonna do it, even though we have to do dark rooms. Dude, Hippos has like a 40 versus 40 to 10 record against everybody. You know, he's pretty fucking solid. The only issue that Hippos has, and this is the only issue that I've seen, Hippos has one instance every race. And it's that little instance that you look at and it's like, huh, he did that? Usually happens every race. Now, it's usually not major enough because he makes it up with execution. He's incredibly good at his execution. So he makes it back up in the end. But he usually has that moment where it's just like, you know, I wouldn't have expected Hippos to do that. But, again, he always makes it up. And more often than not, it's a stupid decision that pays off. He gets pretty fortunate with his gambles. That I've definitely noticed. Get the big key, please. And now be the item in this last chest, please. Pretty please. Sugar on top. No, pretty please. Sugar on top. Clean the fucking car. Oh, part of me wants to skip. My brain is telling me no. I guess we'll just hammer here. Yeah. Gonna hit the other one here. Right there. There we go. Yo, Looney. Yeah, we got a lot of the end items and not so many early items. We're still missing the we're missing a glove upgrade. We're missing oh shit. That's really bad. I'm gonna do it this way. Ah, it wasn't worth it. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, This is one of the many reasons why my wife is the best. One of many. Oh. Yeah, like I said, Hippos looked like he was a little bit ahead. Wasn't by a lot, but I also haven't seen it in the last 25 minutes. Oh, he... Ah, this one. As I stock up on arrows while I'm here, I'll need them eventually. My wife is the best. So yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That there was no progression here, that I didn't want you to come here till later. That was my fear. There's absolutely nothing here. Just based off of the order that we got the flute in, that seemed very likely, actually. You notice what I'm not doing? I'm skipping the old man. 150% intentional. Why, you say? It's because I did that fucking yesterday. I got lost in the dark room. Yeah, the mirror is the kind of the deal breaker here. I think the mirror is the one that kind of thinks this is the proper path. Yeah, that was weird. I've never got lost in that dark room before. Not like that. So we're still missing 2 items to Dark World. We're missing 3 items to Aga, so I'm not worried about that. It doesn't happen to me. I don't recall ever getting lost in there, so... whatever. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I'm doing this and not the hammer. I mean, it can be a little bit tricky without a guide, without a sword guide, but for the most part, you should still be able to get it. I just don't know why. So this is an interesting play here because we don't have a fire source. That it's possible that we're not going to be able to full clear this. In fact, it's better, it's like a 50-50 that we're not going to be able to clear this. I mean, we'll kill the boss, but doesn't mean we can full clear. There's one. So this is probably the small key. The small key is often in the big chest in this scenario, so... If it isn't, that means we're good, because I don't think the small key can ever be on the boss. Maybe it can. Actually, yeah, it can. It just doesn't happen often. It's usually right here. Once a 50-50, it's either item or it's the key. Again, hopefully it is the item. Hopefully it's a good item. Hopefully it's a fantastic item. Again, we're still 2 items away from Dark World. We're 3 items away from Aga, so... I'm not... You know... We still have a lot of shit to figure out. What? Really? Turn into me. I thought he was gonna do it. I really did. Turn away. Oh, fuck. Ah, Jesus! He's doing some fast movements there. Couldn't get behind him. Don't key me. Alright, I'm okay with this. Required dungeon, got it out of the way, full clear. The problem is we've now done 2 dungeons and gotten 0 progression. So both Eastern could have been go-moded, maybe with Pod, and this could have been go-moded into GT. So that is kind of an issue. Which means Eastside Death Mountain is going to be fucking stacked. Back off, fuckers. Back off, fuckers! You never want to forget that. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you have to. It's a required dungeon. Everyone's going to do it. We didn't lose any time there. That's what I'm not worried about. I mean, everybody would do that. Absolutely everybody. If you didn't, I would call shenanigans. Like, giant red flag shenanigans. Because there's 0 reason to skip that. You fucking do it. Wow, Paradox Cave's gonna have the goods. Paradox Cave's gonna have the goods. So I expect to find probably both items in here. So Moon Pearl and Power Glove, I would expect to find both. Which means I'm going to find neither. Also could be that, yeah. It's very possible. I'm just not even going to bother killing these, because I'm just going to save quit anyway. 4 to go. There's 1. There's 2. Look at that. Paradox Cave with the goods. Okay. Oh shit. You know what? This was a mistake. I should have gone to Link's house. I'm actually gonna flute the 4. Because I have the mirror, I want to come from the Hive Cave route. That's a mistake. Simple mistake, but it's a 10-second loss. I made a couple of 10-second losses in that race earlier today too. That's actually more frustrating than actually losing. A couple of little ones, but they add up. Okay, so red. Uh-oh. Did I fuck something up? I need to go back and check here. Did I must have. It must be green down in desert. I must have fucked that up. I must have fucked that up, because I just... Yeah. Oh wait, Turtle Rock is actually required, and we got the early Ice Rod. I'll be damned. This has got to be green. Why did I go this way? I always do that. Why do I go this way? It's almost quicker to go the other way, because you're kind of double backing. Boy, we haven't gotten an eye off Stumpy in a long fucking time. That's actually relieving. Yeah, I think it's just habit. Oh, we could go do Swamp if we wanted to. Ooh, Master Sword. Okay, we got 2 swords on this route. You can go do Ag in the Dark if we wanted to. Spoiler, I'm not going to do Ag in the Dark. So let's go do, we'll do Thieves. Actually, shit, Thieves opens up 5-6 very quickly. That's an insanely quick 5-6. I sure could. I sure could. It's actually, oops, that was quick. It's just, it took three to do it. I've done it before. It's actually not that difficult. They're just, it's the one you never do because you never have to. If you have the fire on, it's actually really easy. Because there's torches all over the place in there. Yeah, there's just zero reason to ever do it. Maybe in Key Sanity. Like, I've done the Dark Room in Key Sanity. I'm going the wrong fucking way. I've done it in Key Sanity. Because you want to get that second item. But without that second item, there's just no reason to. I need to check. Is that green down there? It is green. Okay, I just fucked up my click. Exactly, exactly. You're just trying to get that second chest. You know, there's a part of me that misses Key Sanity. It really is. I do. I miss it a bit. I mean, it's a fun mode. It really is. My wife just giggled when I said that. I heard her in the other room. She's laughing at me. It is. It's a fun mode. I do miss it. It's just not a good race mode. That's the problem. There's too much variance. Who's in Go? Is Hippos in Go? They both hit Go, but Hippos is ice ahead. Gotcha. Like, I don't want to face either of those two in the next round. Fuck that. Hippos is Butter, glow with Master Sword, but it was... Oh! Hippos is... Oh, Master Sword versus Butter? That's a big deal. That's a pretty big fucking deal. Yeah, that seems like a pretty significant lead. Racing.
It's cool. See, that was an obvious question because I speak a very clear son of racing, yet you answered and responded.
Well, you asked, so... Do you want me to just mock you? Is that what you're asking? I don't get your question there, buddy. Stroke. Well, if he goes into if he has to go into ice still, oh, he's gonna go mode it though. Unless it's on, unless it's easily on route, you might look for a sword upgrade there with that situation, but that's a tough one. 30 or 40? Not exactly sure the exact number. Nothing yet. We have no boots. Could be anytime. Got him. I've got him in the first chest before. It's tough to say. I don't know. That's really tough to say just because... I've actually... No, actually, I've changed it. I've had boots early quite often lately.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually had some early boots lately. I haven't had a bootless seed in a while. I did go through that stretch where I had 2 or 3 in a row that were late boots, but I've actually, again, I don't recall the last bootless seed I've had.
I remember the first time that
That happens. Yeah, unfortunately, now the boots can't do the hell way without the fast way without it. Ow. You have to pay extra for boots. Yeah, it's $5 DLC. This is your generation of gaming. Don't be doing that.
what, buying DLC?
Yeah.
Well, they can't really help because everything's in a package.
Yeah, I fucking hate DLC bullshit.
Well, you know what's really kind of
Bullshit!
what's kind of funny? Well, not funny.
Clowns are
in
kind of
this
funny.
sense, but funny in the fact that you're gonna have to deal with it anyways in your lifetime because
Oh, I'm aware with it.
neutrality is gone. You're gonna have to pay quote unquote DLC
That-
to get things like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook and crap. So,
You know, technically it's not repealed. I hope you know that.
well, I'm just saying. Like,
It's still in court.
So, you're still gonna have to deal with it when it happens in your lifetime.
He actually sounds upset there. Did you hear
I'm very
that?
upset
Did you hear that?
I'm
Why are you upset for it? I'm the one that fucking pays for this shit.
Because I don't want you to have to pay for it. And when you're not paying for it, I'm have to pay for it in the future. And I don't want to do that because I think it's dumb. And there's gonna be a whole lot of crap.
Well, guess what you have to do about it?
Do you think that we chose a good company?
I think we chose the best company that we had that we have available for the price. Yes, I think they all suck. And a bee.
I'm pretty sure once the thing, how good companies will start paying or forcing people to pay packages to get stuff, that other chemical companies are going to go monopoly and try to.
But they already have it. That's not even. You're like 10 years behind on that one. But yes, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm well aware. Uh-oh, the God GT? God Tower. Yeah, Hippo's got that one then. Yeah. That was kind of the, oh, tempered. Really tempered. That was what he was probably hoping for, so... I mean, I had Big Key and Right Side today, too.
I found this really cool video on Facebook of this, it's about net neutrality, and it's like this old-timey schoolhouse rock style net neutrality, when they're doing a song about keeping net neutrality.
Back in the 70s. Of course I do.
Yeah, I remember that too, because we used to watch that when I was in
Gil, you should never go left side anyway. I don't understand why people even do it. Worst case scenario is you get 2 chests and then you just mirror out. It's worst case scenario. It's the quickest 2 chests you can get in the entire game. Oh fuck, I don't have the minutes. I'm gonna go around this way. Well, we're getting these now because we're on this section. It's convenient to do this now. I'll have to look at that in a bit, Dread.
Let's see.
I miss a lot of things.
Well, you have the normally more of the book unless it's one of those.
We're running out of spots to check. This is gonna be a long fucking run around here. So we gotta go all the way through this way. He's gonna be. It's Master Sword versus Butter. I mean, Hippos can't lose this.
Oh, there's another race going on?
Yeah, there's another tournament race going on right now with a couple of really good runners. Yeah, there's no way Hippos loses this. Let's wave Karn. Oh, I do want to see that. So I think I'm gonna mirror out here, and I think I'm just gonna do the 5-6. I'll do Fat Fairy, and then head to Pod. Yeah, and Hippos is real. If you want to watch, there are a few people that do it better, but Hippos is really fucking good at GT. I mean, stupid good. He won't screw that up. Yeah, your brother's actually really good at it too. That's a big thing for him. His execution on GT is fucking strong. How about better than mine? Generally, it takes me 6.5 minutes, unless it's on Master Sword, from big key to finish. I think it takes your brother like 5.5 minutes. He shaves like almost an entire minute off. It's ridiculous how good he is at that. I'm like super jealous. Legitimately, I'm super jealous. Getting in some practice there, Looney. Have you confirmed your match yet? I know you said you were thinking about doing it on Friday. Have you confirmed that yet? Ice Palace is all about the routing. Here's the Fire Rod. That is a little inconvenient. Cool. Well, I mean, the good thing is we came up here for this, so... A waste. Alright, let's go do Skullwoods. We'll knock Skullwoods out. We have the, we have full, mirror and flute, so there's no reason not to just abandon ship here before we go into pod. Can't full clear anyway. Actually, yes we can. Never mind, we can. Again, we're just doing it dark room. My bad. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if the lantern's over here. What do we actually need? Is it just the mitts? Are we mitts away from go mode? We are maybe mitts away from go mode. Yeah, that's true. And when does... Addy, when does your brother play? When does Blaine play? He hasn't played his round 3 yet, right? He needs to win. I need to be in the blame bracket. We've never played each other in a tournament scene. Hippos wins. Yeah, I mean, I think at that point it was pretty much it was foregone at that point. He hasn't scheduled yet? It's fucking Wednesday night. He needs to get that shit done. Wow. Really? Gonna be one of these nights, huh? Okay. Tell me he needs to get off his tuchus. We're gonna eat a death warp here at some point just to get a heart refill. I mean, I guess theoretically we have that red. But we're not gonna do it here. Wow, both items are fire locked. I'm glad we didn't come up here early. I don't come up here early anymore. Ever. It's been a while since anything good has been, you know, in these early chests. V29 has fucking killed the shit out of Skullwoods. Yeah. I agree. I agree. So I'm gonna check this chest first because we know it's an item. And if it helps with Moth, gets me a refill or something like that, I want to take it. We know we have to do it. 100%, because the last two items are here. Let's see if that helps just a hair. I have a red goo I'm not concerned about. I mean, I'm concerned about dying, but I'm not concerned about dying. I definitely don't want to die, I just don't. I'm not in danger. I can take 4 hits and... Really? Uh-oh. What you giving me? Nothing. That's 3 dungeons that we could have go-moded and didn't. Yeah, he was doing commentary for that one. I guess we go to Pod. You know, it makes sense that Pod's gonna get us. Live by Pod, die by Pod. I wish I would have been there before 49 minutes. I have Red Goo, I don't need life. Well, it's not wrong. So this has been such an interesting seed because we've done 4 dungeons and gotten exactly 0 items out of them. Every item that we've gotten has been overworld. So I'm staring swamp paths down. There's really not much beyond this. So if we don't find it here, we have to go to Swamp. There's like there's 2 other open world spots, but again, this has been...
Alright, one bit.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that for a while, actually. But I was just always scared. Put your winter jacket away and it's gonna get fucking cold again.
Oh, somebody forfeit?
Oh, actually, TGH forfeited. Oh, that makes the rest of us a hell of a lot better, because TGH is really fucking good at this game. Looks like he was having OBS issues, streaming issues. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that. If your theory is, you know, basically if Swamp Palace becomes available early on, go there, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it could also really screw you over. That's why I don't do it. This is a big stream I started.
Good night, baby. Love you.
I love you too, baby. See you in the morning. Wow, nothing on the bow side. We have all 5 items still alive in here. They're all in the back. Which means this is out of sequence unless we find the lamp in here. Well, that's also true. Again, you're not wrong. Swamp Palace is fantastic when you can go mode it. It's not a difficult dungeon at all, it just takes a while. There's a big difference between, you know, an easy dungeon, or a hard dungeon, and a dungeon that just takes a while. And in this case, that's one of those that just takes a while. So the lamp is probably in Swamp. It's probably there. I mean, that makes all the sense in the world. One. Still looking for the mitts. We might be go to the mitts. We don't know yet. But we know there's 4 live items still in here. The last 4 items are all live. Uh-oh. Missed my turn. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. There it is. Oh. Shit, I'm on the low side. God damn it, I hate when that happens. The camera's off. You notice that the camera's off-centered? I'm not liking my chances here now. I'm not liking this now. Because... I guess it is possible, if the lamp is in Swamp, that this is not necessarily a go. But boy, if this is an empty dungeon, that would be 5 for 5. 5 dungeons that were go modable that we full cleared. And this one's a danger. This one hurts. Friday at 3. Awesome. I will be around for that one as well. Wait, when does Looney, or not Looney, Gil, or fuck, no. Who else is playing on Friday? Looney said he was going to play Friday afternoon too. That's right. Okay, so Looney and Blaine are both going Friday. Friday will be a busy day. Nice, got him in the first one. I'm going to actually go out of my way to pick up that ferry just to be 100% safe. Yeah, Gil, aren't you moving Friday? Isn't Friday your move day? Like, when are you going to get back? When are you going to get set back up? Oh, you close. Right. Yeah, you move next week or 2 weeks or something. Right, that's right. Ah, I thought I was gonna get a snipey in there. Ah, you prick. So unless this is anything, we're 0 for 5 on dungeons. Wow, 0 for 5 on dungeons. We've done 5 full clears, picked up 0 items. 0. That does not happen often. We're gonna sneak down here. We're gonna do a couple things before we go to Swamp. Information here. I'm gonna check the last 2 spots before I do Swamp Palace. But it means that whatever's there is in Swamp. You know what I should do? I need to go back up to Death Mountain. I need to redo Death Mountain. It's not on the schedule yet. He said he was gonna get it done, but it hasn't officially been scheduled yet. I'm avoiding Swamp Palace like the fucking plague right now. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna have all the goods today. Jasper, shut up, cat. Jasper. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, he said it was gonna happen. He just didn't know for certain when. So we're gonna knock out these last 2 spots, because it's possible that all we get in Swamp is the lamp. But if it's not here, it's 100% in Swamp. Troy! Troy! Psst. Troy, come here, kitty. Come here, Troy. You leave your brother alone. Come here, buddy. Leave him alone. Hi. boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, Looney's playing TGH. We've been sending him our condolences all week. This is a tricky one here because this has actually been available for a while in Logic. That's why we're doing it. But... Swamp Palace. Troy! Troy! Psst, psst. Leave him alone. Wow, we lost a ton of time here. Oh, Gil, whatever you were thinking, you were right on this one. It is absolutely in Swamp Palace. Troy! Damn it, cat! Oh, this is not good. My Troy wants to play, and Jasper doesn't. It never ends well. So we're in a situation here where we are Titans midst to go. You know, we could easily find Lamp and Boots in here. Like, Lamp and Boots could be in here, and then that would lead to the Mushroom, which would lead to the Mitts. You know, that is definitely a possibility. You know, the thing is, though, I have go-moded so many Swamp Palaces. I don't recall very often coming in here looking for items and finding them. That's why I kind of don't do this anymore. I've done a lot of go-mode Swamp Palaces. A ton. I'm just amazed right now that we've done 5 fucking crystal dungeons, and we have literally found 0 items out of a dungeon. 0 items out of dungeons. That's ridiculous. So we could have go-moded every dungeon at this point. If we would have come in and done Swamp first, for fuck's sake, we could have go-moded everything. I mean, I'm not going to answer that one, Gil, because I don't know the exact answer. But honestly, I don't think that there is a proper time to go into Swamp. When it's a pendant. Now, when it's a crystal, if you can do it, do it. But if you don't have access, if you don't have the hook shot, I think the answer is never. It's like, I don't think you ever go in here if it's not exactly what you need. And you can't clear it. It's just, it's too much of a time sink to do left side. That's strictly my opinion. But, you know, like in this case, it cost us, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? If you compound it with the number of Go-Mode dungeons we just did, or we could have done 20 minutes, maybe? I mean, we could have made up 20 minutes here. Because we're 1 item away, potentially, of Go-Mode. If Quake happens to be both T-Rock and Meyer. Now, if we find the mitts, we're going to keep going. We are. We're going to finish because we're already to this, but we're not going back in. I mean, we are potentially in go now. Oh, now we're definitely in go. The only reason I haven't bugged out yet is because we're so close to the end. And it's possible that there's still a... You know, there's 2 medallions that are still missing, so... Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off and die, little beetle motherfucker. It's not worth bugging out if this holds, like, bombos or something. Plus, Pet is still alive for both medallions. So... I think it'd be a pretty significant gamble to walk away from that many items. Right, we're not going to go back in, though. We're going to check the 2 spots, see what they are, and then if we have to come back, we'll come back. But we're not going to come back now. We're going to go check out Mire. If it's Quake, we finish. Then we're going to go to Turtle Rock. If it's Quake, we're done. It would help if I went to that. We've already wasted enough time in the seed, so... Quake me one time, buddy. Quake me one time. Ether Medallion. Alright, see? So we're going to check these 3, and then we're going to go up to Turtle Rock. We'll see what's up there. Unless he left... Ooh, boots. That's beautiful. Bonk Gamerino. Boy, do we check Desert while we're here? We are right here. That I gotta get. You can't miss this. It's a fetch quest, but you can't not get it. I mean, there's got to be something in dungeons. We have found exactly 1 item in dungeons, and it was a goddamn pendant. This is an easy check. Let's just do it. You know, the only issue with checking this is we're gonna clear it. Unless we find Ether sitting in here. Is we are going to full clear this. Just trying to think where we even go after this. We check boot spots, or... I'm just pissed that we've done so many dungeons and we full cleared so many dungeons that we did not have to. It's really bad. Alright, so we're gonna go clear the boss. It's not going to take too long. It's going to take about a minute, and if we have to come back in here and check the last item, we will. But this is kind of a gamble. You know, Aga is still not in logic for that mushroom. I don't know. I'm just kind of in the dark right now on this one, just because... It could be anywhere. It's probably... Turtle Rock is probably the play. But we don't know what Turtle Rock is either. So, I mean, Turtle Rock could also be Ether. Turtle Rock could be Bombos, for all we know. That Quick Medallion could be jack shit. I mean, we did get it from the lazy kid, so maybe it's not worth shit. He's perfectly healthy and fine. He's just a lazy prick. Hey, I'm just speaking truth on this. I don't know. I see the fucker every day. I'm telling you, Addy, you need to step away more often. Shit, we're gonna have to cash this thing in immediately. We're gonna cash it in immediately, and then we're gonna head up to Turtle Rock. You need to leave more often, man. I always get the boots when you leave. Gotta check this other item, though. So we'll do this, and yeah, we're gonna cash that in. I mean, we have to see if we got anything out of that. So, you know, it is possible that... I mean, the ped is open right now. Alright, Gil, dude. Take it easy. Damn it. Come on, Sash. Give me something good here. Hit me with ether. Hit me with ether. Come on. Pay off, pay off, pay off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
A lot of good stuff, anyways.
And that was 3 minutes lost. Damn it! Missing ether medallion. Now, the only way that actually still pays off slightly is if it is a ped seed. Let's check out, see what Turtle Rock is as well, because we'll need that one too. I don't know, guys. Plus one block. The problem with killing the wizard, it's not in logic yet. We don't have the lamp yet. That is one thing I will never do unless it's in logic. Should I have checked the boot spots before doing this? I'm just missing ether. And are we missing Bombos as well? Nope, Quake. Alright, so we're doing this. So let's go check the, we'll check the other chests first, just to make sure. Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna do Turtle Rock first. Because we have to do it anyway. And if it's in here, we're just in Go. So we're ether from Go. Yeah, that's dumb. Why would you check Hookshot Cave and all that shit here? There's no reason to. Go mode, Turtle Rock versus non-Go mode is almost, you know, it's basically nothing. The only thing that would possibly come out of there that I'd even be remotely interested in would be Buttersword. Missing it. Oh, just barely. I was gonna clip that. Hey, Matsuri. Good evening to you. I just can't stop losing time. It's funny because this could be 6 of 6 of crystal dungeons that we could technically go mode. It would actually be a clean sweep because we know we're gonna do Mire. If ether is not in here, we would be a perfect 7 for 7. You could have go moded every crystal dungeon. You fucking fuck. Wow. That would be insane. I've never seen that. Ever. That you could have been in Go mode before stepping into a single crystal dungeon. I've never once seen that. Ever. And if Ether's not in here, that is going to be the case. Strange times. Damn it. I fucking hate it when he does that. Been a weird seed. And again, we still have that wicked, wicked mushroom sitting on the lumberjack ledge for the second straight seed. But we don't have the lamp yet. No lamp. No lamp means no aga. You're not even going to bother. Technically, it's a sequence break. That could be required, but that is just... I would never agree with doing that. Especially not a... basically what turns out to be a 4-minute single item. Your one item waste. So we're going to check this one first. And we'll back out, because this saves you like a minute, or 30 seconds. It saves you 30 seconds. Not twice in one day. That horse you just heard was my cat. We don't actually keep horses in the house. Man, are we gonna get an Ophir? That would be pretty remarkable. And unfortunately, Laser Bridge would not be required if you're go-moding this, so... It's also not in logic yet, because we're doing it in the dark. I don't know, guys. I do not know. This is such a weird, weird seed. I saw it and I was like, ah! Oh. Dude, we got a problem here. We're gonna run out of magic right before the end there. We're gonna... Oh, shit. You know what? Fuck it. How the fuck did that happen? Well, we just got the Ophir. 0 required crystal dungeons. 0. Every crystal dungeon could have been go-moded. Zero. Every crystal dungeon... We could have been in go mode before going into a single crystal dungeon. I've never seen this, ever. We've only found one total item in any dungeon. And it was independent. I'm just... Oh my god, Trinex is kicking my ass. I've never seen this, ever. So this is one of those weird situations that I can't judge how far behind or ahead we might be, because this is completely off the reservation. Never seen this, ever. So the question's gonna be, which way do we go after this? Do we like, do we go ice and try a ped pole? Oh, there's the fucking shovel. That means 5 items are available on the smithy right now. 5. That's a lot of items. So here's what we've got. We've got the smithy route, 5 items. Swamp, there's still 2. 3 in ice. Ice also gets us the pedestal for 4. Actually, you know what? We're going to save quit. Because we're going to go to Sanctuary. We're going to get the 2 graveyard items. And then I think we're actually going to go to ice. Or do we... I mean, again, we haven't even found the lamp yet, so... Yeah, no shit. I mean, I think the best bet right now is probably Ice Palace. I don't want to go back to Swamp. And the reason I want to go back to Swamp is that since the mitts were in Swamp, people probably went back in there to finish. And we're not one of those people. So it would be unlikely that that would benefit us if it was there. I guess we'll just do the smithy route. It is 5 items. It's the biggest cluster of items. Ice Palace nets us only 4. Even though the pedestal is the last piece. Not that it matters, but... Yeah, I'm just... This is new territory with this race, because I've never seen a race where there was exactly 0 required items in Crystal Dungeons. I've never seen the like of this. Which means we might have a weird finish. Like, it's possible that we have somebody finish first on this that's, like, never fucking finished first ever in their life. Because the veterans are going to be going to Crystal Dungeons. You know they will. Such a weird seed. Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I need to drop that portal just a smidge lower. Because I'm going to run into it on the way back out, and I don't want to. So I want to hammer here. Can I get around it? Oh, I did. Oh, never mind. What is quicker? Fluting and then walking up? Or... Never mind. Wow, so Checkerboard had it. Which means, where's the fucking lamp? It's gotta be an ice. It's either ice or that last chest in Swamp. I don't think it can be in here. Well, actually, yes it can. Yes it can, because that was still logical. Yeah, it could be in here. It could be one of the 2 chests in here. Wow. 0 required items in Crystal Dungeons. You literally could have go-moded all 7 dungeons. That is fucked up. There was no progression that led you anywhere. At least not that I'm aware of. I don't think I missed anything there. That is so weird. Ooh, I did get that one. I didn't realize you could go through those Wizard games. I know you could do that. I'll figure. Wow, we full cleared 6 dungeons. 6. 0 is what we needed to do. That I can't. I know I'm saying it over and over. That just blows my mind. I've never seen that. I've done 350 races. Between 350 and 400 of these fucking races, I've never seen that. Ever. I don't normally go to the spoiler chat in Discord after these races. I usually don't. Unless there's something really screwy. I'm doing it after this. Because I gotta know what people are saying about this piece of shit. Oh man, I would have had to do this without the fire shield. Oh no. Okay, so we gotta remember this. So now we know that the big key is in this chest. That is the weirdest piece of logic. I'd love to know why. I would love to know what the logic behind this is. And why there's got to be a weird key locking scenario with this chest and the small keys. I'm upset we never got to do the dig spot. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a key lock here, a soft lock with this method. I've never. Yeah, it's so weird. I can't figure that one out. You would almost think it's the other way around. Because that door's not locked. It's gotta be... Okay, here's the thing you gotta keep in mind with Skullwoods is... Or not Skullwoods, fucking Misery Mire. There are a lot of doors in Misery Mire that you never go into. That no one ever goes into. So... The door isn't locked, nice. Oh shit. Should probably look where I'm going in the dark. It makes sense that we can't see that. I mean, I almost think it would be the opposite of that, because it's got to be some weird key lock. It's got to be some weird key lock that I'm just not thinking of. That's actually a big hit right there, because now I can't take a second hit in here. And every once in a while the eyes will snipe it. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. And we just have a dot done. Someone's done. Actually, it looks like 2 people are going to be done. It looks like Stogie just got sniped. 2 people finished. Oh my god, 3 people. Oh, wow. 3 people are done. 3 people just finished. Wow. I just don't... I don't know. The thing that bugs me about seeds like this is if you... Whatever, fuck it. If you play by what you believe to be the proper logic, you wouldn't go there. I don't know. Something just blows... I give up on some of these, trying to figure out thought processes of people. But no, this is such a weird seed. Just an incredibly weird seed because of 0 items in Crystal Dungeons. 4 people are done. We're not even fucking GT yet. I don't know, maybe we need to hang up the Zelda boots and just play Final Fantasy forever. What would you guys say to that? No more Zelda races ever? Completely hang them up and just play Zelda forever? Or play Final Fantasy forever? What would you say to that? It's not gonna happen, but I don't know. It's just some of these races are just weird. I've never seen a seed like this. I mean, anybody that's finished jumped into swamp, Pendant Swamp super early. Like, super fucking early. Yo, Spleech. I don't think I'm gonna be doing no Earthbound randos. Oops. Yeah, that was an interesting race. I guess it's all pendants today. Like, today is Pendant Dungeon. Go to your Pendant Dungeons is what today has been. The race earlier today was a Pendant Dungeon. This race is a Pendant Dungeon. Yeah, no shit this is a bad seed to ease the pain, because... it's just weird. Such a weird seed. I've never seen this, ever. If anybody just came in and doesn't understand what I'm talking about, you could have literally go-moded every Crystal Dungeon. There was exactly 0 required items in Crystal Dungeons. There was 1 item, 1 required item in a Pendant Dungeon. Everything else was overworld. Everything else was overworld. This was totally an overworld seed. The Titan's Mitts were in Pendant Swamp. That's it. It is the weirdest seed I've ever seen. Frick. That hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Means we're gonna have to do slow mode on land mollusk because we're gonna get. We don't have any red goo. We had to use that red goo in Mire. So we're gonna hit this. 2, 3. Ah, man, just missed it. I let go just a second soon. I let go just a second soon. I think you're in 5 are in now. Looks like 5 or 6 are in. Uh-oh, did I miss that one? Yep. I let that go. I let it up too high. Giving all the hell. Yeah, whatever. I don't need that. 6 people are in. It looks like 6, maybe 7 actually. I've not really been watching. We have what, a green? That's all we have is a green goo. We're gonna hit by that. Execution not great on GT on this one. Gonna get a 140? We might not actually get that 140. We're gonna be close. Another person's done. Another person's done. Really? That many people skipped dungeons. Again, I thought this one was going to be weird. Just based... Let's validate for anything. But arrows, yeah, we can miss 40 times on Ganon. Yeah, we're going on Saturday, man. I can't wait. Early reviews are just outstanding. Yeah, we're not going to get that 40. We didn't have that good of a G-Tower. Oh, fuck. That was the perfect triple. Man, I had that perfect triple lined up and I botched it. How many people are actually... Oh my god, 9 people are done? Ugh. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with us lately? Seriously. It's like we forgot how to fucking race this shit. We've had a 112, a 114, and a 117 in the last 3 weeks. And then we have races like this. It's quite concerning. Nope. Ooh, not even giving me a good one here either. Alright. Start the lag. It's still faster than doing another phase. People are done. Jesus fucking Christ. 11 people are done. I suck. I just can't fucking race anymore, apparently. I did. I think everybody would have. We're gonna get 12th unless we get sniped. That's fucking horseshit. Let's do it, boys and girls. Oh boy, I think it was a low number. I think it was a low number. Alright, while this is running, get your bonk guesses in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna jump onto spoiler chat really quick. I'm asking in spoiler if I screwed something up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they confirmed it too. They confirmed it too. Yeah. Every crystal dungeon was go modable. Every crystal dungeon was go modable. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, everybody just confirmed it. I don't get it. Yeah, this is such a weird seed. And I'm seeing, like, Salty just finished. You know, that's a guy that you would expect to be finished with a hell of a lot better time, but I just... This is so weird. You know, by the way, where was the lamp? It had to have been in either swamp or ice. It must have been in ice. It was at Cold Stare. Stogie just confirmed. The lamp was at Cold Stare. It expected you to fucking full clear Ice Palace to get the lamp. That's ridiculous. It's probably low. It's probably low. Alright. 6 is fair. Cool. No. This is the weirdest seed I've ever seen. It's just a weird seed. The item placement is fucked up. I don't even know. I'd have to scroll back up to find out. A lot of people are done now, so... Mooner, I'm telling you, man. I don't get it, man. This is such a weird seed. So, let me figure this out. You get your... Let me figure this out. Okay, so the mitts were there. So you go to Dark World, okay? What the hell's the backlash stick? Oh, it's a boomerang. It's like, what the fuck is that? So you go to Dark World. You get your Dark World access after finishing Paradox Cave. Then you immediately go to Swamp? Because the mirror was available at that point. And we had the flips. And we had the hammer. Yeah, if you immediately go to Swamp and get the mitts and then just do the smithy route, you are in go mode. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. You have to go get Ether. You'd have to swing by Meyer to get the two, to check the shed and the checkerboard to get the powder. And then you do the smithy route and you're in go mode. And you can literally go mode every single dungeon. That is so weird. Just weird. Yeah, you could have go moded every dungeon. Oh my god, you could do this in less than an hour. I guarantee if I reran this, you could do it in an hour. Less than an hour. Absolutely, you could do this in under an hour. I mean, again, you're go modding every dungeon. Now, you are gonna miss... Actually, no, the swords were in sequence. We didn't go out of our way to get a sword either. Master Sword was at the Master Sword was at the Grove Ledge. The other sword was at Hype Cave, and the Tempered, I believe, was on Blind, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you'd miss Silver. No. Silvers were in Escape. The bow and silvers were right next to each other in Escape. They're in the same. They're two chests. It was the map, bow, and the silvers. The one you would miss is you would miss the Grove Ledge. That's what you would miss. Is because that's the one that was a little bit out of the way. I got that one early. Wow. That's just amazing that this was go modable that early. I mean, you could have hit go mode at 40 minutes. And then basically just do Eastern and Pod, knock those two out, and you can do them in any order you want. The one that you would not go mode in that situation would have been Hera because it was on a route. But again, if you knew in advance, you'd just do Hera last. But everything was fucking overworld. That's just ridiculous. This feels like a key sanity seed because you check so much overworld. Interesting. Very interesting. And we still suck. And... Are you kidding me? Addy, I gotta figure out what to send you. I need to figure out what to send you. I think you've got this now. I need to figure out what to send you. I think I have an idea. I think I actually figured out what I'm going to do, but I just haven't done it yet. I need to make up my mind on it, so... I don't think anybody's going to catch you. Here's the thing. Space Age and Ace could theoretically catch you. They would need to get 3 in a row, and they would all need to be perfect 3 in a rows just to tie. You're too good, man. You're too good. You are too good at this. So. Anyway. All right, boys and girls. We're going to call it. Long fucking day. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. So. As always, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves today. I'm going to go to bed and sleep this off. So, tomorrow, Friday, I don't have any plans. So, we could be doing this. We could start Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is the next game on our list. We could start that. We could do Final Fantasy. We could do, or not Final Fantasy. Or yeah, we could do Final Fantasy randos. I don't know. We could do just about anything on this one. So maybe we start Chrono Trigger this week. Maybe we do that. So We'll see. All right, boys and girls. Have a great night, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow.